Gini Sikes, your comedy minute. Go ahead.
All right, so you know how growing up, like every neighborhood has that house that nobody wants to go near.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like on our block, there was a family whose dad was a police officer
Okay.
who he was a safety officer for kids, and he turned out to be a pedophile.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
But that wasn't the house nobody wanted to go to. It was ours. Like if a ball rolled in our yard, they're like, "Fuck that ball!" You're like, just that. So we didn't eat people, but we had a head on top of our refrigerator. Well, it was a skull, and it was my dad's. Um, you know,
Oh, God.
it wasn't my dad. It belonged to my dad. My parents uh believed in indulging their kids every creative whim, like they were really encouraging.
Okay.
And when I was like 6, my thing was I used to like to go and scrape dead squirrels and birds off the road and bring them down into my basement and try to bring them back to life because I was obsessed with Frankenstein. And actually, it was Herman Munster. I,
Bo Vance, your comedy minute. Let's go, my friend.
As you can probably tell from me on this video, I'm a fat ass, and it's just getting worse the older I get. I got kids. I've been with the same lady for 12 years, and our sex life just pretty much went to hell. And I blame it on my weight. Also, both of us now are wearing. We've both been prescribed CPAP machines,
Okay.
which is crazy. Because it used to be we'd be trying to, have sex and we'd just be two disgusting fat people in bed. Now we
Right.
look like two disgusting fat fighter pilots, which is terrible. We got these masks on, we're in there saying stuff like, talk to me, goose, and stuff like that. She's like, suck my titties, Maverick, and stuff. It's awful, it's bad. Have you ever tried to eat ass with a 4-foot hose connected to your face? It's almost impossible. I mean, it's not impossible, but it's almost impossible.
Almost
So,
impossible. Oh,
but we've got to the point now. I only get sex on special occasions, Scott. It's terrible. Like my birthday and like the
right.
day after our anniversary, when I remembered that I missed our anniversary, I get it that day. So I've just started like making up other holidays and stuff. Like I tried to get some on Dagon Arbor Day. It had something to do with trees
Arbor
and shit.
Day.
I was like, it's Arbor Day, let's go at it. And then I
Trees.
told her I told her on Juneteenth I went for it. I
Oh,
did, man.
good Lord.
I, I even tried to break out the whips and chains,
Oh,
just
good
go
Lord.
holiday specific. It
Oh,
didn't
my
work,
God.
Scotty. It didn't work at all.
Oh,
But luckily, it's Ford Truck Month, so I'm trying to get pussy all month long. I'm going to try to do it. Hey, 4.9% APR, $2,500 cash back. If that don't get me some head, nothing
oh
is.
my
And
God.
I tried to tell her the other day. I was like, "Babe, it's Ford Truck Month. Let's do
It's
it."
for Trump.
And
Month.
yeah. She
That
wouldn't do it. She said,
guarantees
"I'm
it.
sorry." She said the dealership's closed this week.
Adam Minnick, your comedy minute. Go ahead, buddy. I did tell you about this, right?
Oh, I got it. I got it.
You don't
So
remember what I'm talking about? A story that makes you laugh. Your brother falling over, anything.
this is a story that makes me laugh, and and I love
All
doing it. It's
right.
not
Should
a
I
joke.
introduce you again? Should we try again?
If you want to, feel free to. Yeah,
I'm
let's
teasing.
introduce me again.
I want you to get back
Okay.
here, boy.
So
Your
here's a
comedy
funny
minute,
thing.
Adam Minnick. Go ahead, buddy.
I did shows in Williamsburg, Virginia. I was leaving Williamsburg. There's a
I know.
billboard on the road. Of course, there's a billboard on the road, and it has a motivational billboard. It's a blind guy who climbed Mount Everest. It's like, how does he know?
Yeah, I've seen that
You
billboard.
see it? Like maybe his friends took him, like because they're worried about him. He's blind. They go, maybe his friends took him to a hill in January. Like, Mike, you did it. You climbed the mountain. Like, you guys came with me. We're at the gift shop. We're at the gift shop.
It's funny you'd say that because they had this was a year or so ago on the TV one night. They had blind baseball, and I thought I was like, "You gotta be how do you know?" It's,
What do you?
the ball apparently has like a little beeper or something. But
God.
the pitcher, the hitter, there were so many questions. I laugh at the wrong stuff, but like that's a great point. The blind guy that climbed the mountain. Yeah, you're there, bud.
It was a strike, clearly a ball. Like, are you blind up? Come on.
Are you blind?
Yes, I am. I'm actually deaf. I can't. Sorry. It's just,
All right, Danny De La Cruz.
Yes.
Your comedy minute. Let's go.
So one time I finally got a chance with my crush from middle school, right? From 7th grade.
What
I don't
grade?
know how I got it. Huh?
What grade?
He was my crush from middle school, like in 7th grade.
7th
But
grade.
like
Okay.
it was, I farted in his face and it was crazy. And I didn't think that I would do that, but he still called me back. Like he still called me to come back, which is cool because I mean, obviously it didn't bother him, but like,
Hold on. I don't normally do this when someone's giving me their comedy minute. But you got together with 7th grade, the crush. Get me, how did you fart in his face?
so we
I mean,
went
did
out.
he want you to fart in his face?
Mm-mm. I don't think so. I don't think anybody would want them to fart in their
And
face, but he didn't seem bothered by it.
I have so many questions. Help me out here. What happened? You
So
get
we
together
hung
with
out.
him, like, okay, you're there at school, lunch break or
No,
whatever.
no. This is as an adult. I met him later. Like he was my crush from back then. So this crush from years and years and years as an adult, we got to hang out. We went
Okay.
out, went to his place after, and we started messing around. So we're on his couch and I'm on top of him sucking his dick while he's eating my ass.
God.
You know what I mean?
Oh my
And
God.
the pressure when I gagged on his dick made me kind of put pressure on my, I guess when I gagged, I farted a little bit while he was going, but it wasn't like a bad one. It was just like a little piece of air, and I kind of started laughing because I stopped and he didn't even stop. Like he just kept going. I was like, okay, then I just went back to business and then it fucking happened again. I was like, oh my God. And again, he didn't stop. And I was like, okay. So no, nothing was said and nothing afterwards, but after we were done, right. He's like, what my dick kind of burned. And I was like, look, I'm sorry. I didn't expect to see you tonight, but I was eating hot Cheetos before I came over here. And I kind of tried to rinse my mouth out, but like, I think when I gagged, I don't know, but it's burning me too right now. Like my shit was burning. So I didn't think he was going to call me back. And he did. He called me a few times after that. So,
well, we're getting to that time. And I think you know what time it is. What time is it, my friend?
Lunch.
You stupid son of a bitch.
Snack.
It's your
Nap, I
comedy
don't
minute.
know.
Brian Blanton, your comedy minute. Let's go.
Okay, here we go. I'm a role player in the bedroom.
Okay.
And what that means is I sleep in there a lot by myself.
Okay.
And I have to come up with creative ways to enjoy myself. But other night, when I was having a self-love session,
Self-love session.
I was laid back, naked from the waist down, wearing a red t-shirt.
Okay.
And I realized that night I was going to role play as Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, good Lord.
And it wasn't because of the red t-shirt, strangely enough. It was because I realized how much me and Winnie the Pooh actually had in common. For instance, you've seen Winnie the Pooh all your life with no pants on and you never seen his dick. Well, I was born with no pants and often run around with no pants on, and I can't see my dick either. And I get so frustrated with trying to find the thing, I end every session with, oh, bother. That was a family-friendly joke.
Family friendly. I got to tell you, Brian. It was perfect. It was a perfect comedy minute.